You know, I always thought Commander was missing that je ne sais quoi, like 4/4 Rhinos that trample. Welcome to the Trinisphere, where Timmy's, Johnny's, and Spike's battle over all things EDH. Here with your host Juan and Timmy, we're going to be talking about the new Commander Ghired Conclave Exile from Commander 2019, and some hot, spicy, or just fun cards that seem to go good with them. But first, hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon so you never miss out on any new Trinisphere content. And also, please leave a comment down below about any cards you think I missed or will be really cool and synergize well with the Commander. Enjoy the vid. Ghired Conclave Exile is a 2 generic red, green, white legendary creature human shaman, and he has, when Ghired Conclave Exile enters the battlefield, create a 4/4 green rhino creature token with trample. And whenever Ghired attacks, populate. The token enters the battlefield tapped and attacking. Alright, so I'm going to give you 10 cards that I think will synergize well, play well, or just be really fun with Ghired. And let's start off the list with V2 Gossi's Guildmage. For 4 mana it can populate, and for 6 mana it can make a Centaur. Hopefully we don't really have to make the Centaur, but if in case of a scenario where you just need a block and you got 6 mana open, you may as well, right? Next on the list, Growing Rings. 4 mana enchantment, at the beginning of your upkeep, populate. It's a little slow, but hopefully your commander's not going to die in the turn, and even then you still have the Rhino token left over if they want to get rid of your commander. So you could just copy your Rhino tokens or whatever other tokens we make. Creatures such as Fielding of the Third Path. 3 mana tap, put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of target creature card in your graveyard, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. It gains haste, sacrifice it at the beginning of the end step. Angel of Sanctions, a flying 3/4 that when Angel of Sanctions enters the battlefield, you may exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until Angel of Sanctions leaves the battlefield. And then it has Embalm for 5 mana and a white, bring it back to the battlefield except it's a creature token. So now, whenever you go to combat, you can start exiling your things and swinging in with a 3/4 flyer. And then we got the Big Papa Godsire. 8 mana, 4 generic, 1 red, 2 green, 1 white, Vigilance, Beast, 8/8. Tap. Put an 8/8 beast creature token into play that's red, green, and white. So we can just overwhelm them and smash in. Honestly, I've always tried to fit this into a deck, and I feel like this is the perfect commander to get it into. Then we have Helm of the Host. At the beginning of your combat every turn, create a token that's a copy of equipped creature, except the token isn't legendary. If equipped creature is legendary, then that token gains haste. Equipped for 5. So with this out, I'm pretty sure we'll just overwhelm the opponent in a turn. Or 2. Because at that point, you got 2 of your commander, you're going to have 3 rhinos, you're just going to be in that good position to run people over. Then we also got God Pharaoh's Gift, which internalizes a creature in your graveyard at the beginning of combat, so you'll have more ways to make more tokens. You can make smaller creatures bigger, except they're going to be out of your graveyard for the rest of the game, but I'm pretty sure no one would really care at that point. And then to double up this effect, we can play Parallel Lives and or Anointed Procession, whichever fits your boat. Honestly, just shove both of them in, you're never wrong. Then we can play Elemental Bond. Whenever a creature with power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. So just with our commander, that's a guaranteed 1 card a turn, because you're going to be swinging. And if you don't swing, what are you doing? And then last but not least, Breath of Fury. Enchant creature you control. When enchanted creature deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it, and attach Breath of Fury to a creature you control. If you do, untap all creatures you control, and after this phase, there is an additional combat phase. The only thing to this is that a creature needs to either naturally have haste or you need a haste source on board, but aside from that, you just go infinite on combat damage, and as long as you don't have enough blockers to kill your commander. Thanks for joining me on this Commander First Impressions for Ghired Conclave Exile, and please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you never miss out on new Trinisphere content. And remember guys, it's all about sending a message, like running them over with a Battalion of Rhinos.